All artwork created in this video is copyright LeilaniJoy. Artwork may not be reproduced without the written consent of the artist. All rights reserved. Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Art Nouveau with your host LeilaniJoy. This is my video art blog where I document my creative process and give you guys some tips and tricks along the way. Thank you for joining me today. What do you guys think of my new top? Does it make me look skinny? Hopefully that's what I was going for. Anyway, I just got back from the Haight-Ashbury Street Fair last Sunday, and I had an amazing time. And I just want to send out a huge thank you to everyone who came out and saw me, and a big hello and welcome to all the new fans and subscribers that I met at the fair, hopefully. And if you bought something, super big thank you to you. It was a great day. I absolutely love doing the Haight-Ashbury Street Fair. This was the 4th year that I've done it, and it captures San Francisco so perfectly. Bright colors, like music, and there's some naked people. Like, not really into the naked people, but it's San Francisco, so it was a nice sunny day. So there's gonna be naked people. They just like to do it. But I digress. On today's episode, I'm actually going to be showing you the brand new San Francisco inspired poster that I did for the street fair. If you've been with me a while, you've probably seen that I did 2 other San Francisco themed posters for the street fair. I didn't have time to do them last year, so okay, this is the 3rd one instead of the 4th one, but you know, who's counting? But before I get started on the poster, I want to introduce you guys to my new studio mates who are joining me today. And let me just introduce them to you really quick. This is Boo. I've got some new guinea friends who are joining me in my studio. Hi. Hello. Say hi. Say hi to all the fans. Hello. This is Boo. And he's about 9 months old now. And I'm really excited to have a new little buddy. And, you know, I'll never be able to replace Pokey. But now I have some company in my studio. And it's not just Boo. I also want to introduce you to Boo's daddy. This is Bam. He's a little hefty. He's a little bit of a chubby guy, but we like that, don't we? He's very chubby. Say hello, Bam. Say hello. And the reason for their names, Bam and Boo, yes, okay, you're in my hair, is because they're black and white, and my boyfriend and I thought they looked like pandas. So we're like, what if we named them Bamboo, but Bam and Boo? So yeah. So everybody welcome Bam and Boo to my art studio. Okay, you can go. They're really awesome little guys. Like, if you've never, like, I know I probably look like a crazy rodent lady, but seriously, if you have a small apartment, guinea pigs are like the best pet, like second to dogs. Like, they have personalities, they're very affectionate, they're pretty easy to take care of, and I just love having them. I adopted this little father and son on Craigslist, so I gave them a new home. So I'm sure you guys will see more of Bam and Boo on the blog once in a while. Anyway, let's get to creating some new artwork today. I have a few inspirations for my new poster, and I'm going to show you what those are, and then we'll get started drawing. So in brainstorming for my new San Francisco poster, I was really trying to think about symbols of San Francisco as a culture. And one of the things that came to mind was cycling and bicycles. If you've ever visited San Francisco before, you'll know that cycling is a huge part of our San Francisco culture. And this led me to thinking about like cycling posters, like vintage cycling posters. And I always love these. I just think they're really cute, especially the kind of pin-up ones. So I definitely wanted to incorporate some of these in my inspiration. The other inspiration that I wanted to incorporate was like vintage fashion illustrations from like the 1960s and 70s. I'm kind of obsessed with these. I have a big book of them, and I love the colors and the intensity and sort of the flat shapes. I mean, you probably see that in a lot of my work, actually, inspiration from these. But in my hunt, I came across some of these awesome fashion illustrators that I never had even heard about before. So I'm really excited to have found these new artists. So I also want to incorporate this sort of style into the final poster. So once I'm finished cleaning up my line art here, I'm going to scan it into Adobe Photoshop to finish the coloring and do the final poster. Now, my style of sort of digital illustration is I work with a lot of selections. I select large areas first and sort of do fill them with color, and then I'll do some actually digital painting on top of that. I use a Wacom tablet and a stylus, which makes it a lot easier than using a mouse or something like that. And then finally I will build up some textures of little watercolor textures and different things that I have created and scanned to give it a little bit more of an organic feel. And you'll see that I incorporate those using different layer styles and different layer blends to give it a very more traditional and less digital look. Alright guys, well my San Francisco poster is almost finished now, and before I show you how it turned out, I just wanted to share a few things with you. You may have noticed that I have with me today Alice Wore Blue and the Queen Wore Red. They just returned from another gallery showing here in San Francisco, and I have them in my possession, and they are looking for their forever home. These are the originals, and they're framed and ready to hang. They're one of a kind. Two are seriously a couple of my favorites, so I'm surprised that they haven't been snatched up yet. But they are available, and like I told you guys before, I'm happy to do payment plans on my originals. So if you'd like to reserve these, all you have to do is make the first payment and they're reserved for you. So message me about that. Also with me today is Miss Collie, and this is also one of my favorite originals. I really wouldn't mind keeping this one, to be honest. But I do have her back with me, so if you're interested in purchasing her, let me know by sending me an email to sales@LeilaniJoy.com. I still have this piece, the Morrigan, and this is also a 16 by 20, already framed, ready to hang, ready to be part of your permanent collection. And I almost forgot to mention that I still have one of my Klimt pieces entitled Judith that is unspoken for. So if you'd like to get your hands on this piece, I also have this original available. The other two are already sold, but I do have canvas reproductions of them, and I have a print set with all three of these. So if you're interested in some original artwork, I have quite a few in stock right now. I also have all my originals listed in my Etsy store at etsy.com/shop/LeilaniJoyArt, and there's a section marked originals. But like I said, I'm happy to do payment plans as well. So let me know about that. Okay, well let me show you guys the final San Francisco poster. These will be a very limited edition of only 100 prints sold, so make sure you order one of those before they sell out. I still have a few limited copies of the other two San Francisco posters too, if you want to get a whole set of those. So be sure to come by my Etsy store and reserve one of those because they are limited editions. Okay guys, well let's check out my final poster, and I hope you dig it. Okay, yes, I didn't leave yet, but it's because I want to show you the very first edition poster in the flesh. Here it is, one of 100. It is unspoken for. So if you run over to the shop, the first person that gets there will get number 1. So be sure to grab one of these. Anyway, thank you guys as always for watching and subscribing. Be sure to check out artnouveau.com for more tips, tricks, and just random rantings and art blogs that I write there. I'm on Google Plus now, if you guys didn't know. So you can find me at Google Plus, this address too. So yeah, I guess that's it, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.